All right, well, thank you everybody for coming out today. Really appreciate it. Obviously, this is a big and exciting day for us, and a lot of long hours and hard work that went in this project. So we're really appreciative of everybody who is here today and everybody who helped along the way. Want to say a special welcome, obviously, to some special folks we have up here. Dan Horrigan, Mayor of the City of Akron; Ilene Shapiro, Summit County Executive; Suzie Graham of the Downtown Akron Partnership; and Steve Millard of the Greater Akron Chamber, as well as everybody out there. And of course, for those of you that are watching online, welcome to all of you guys as well. We're doing a little bit of a virtual thing, obviously if the time's right now. So it's great to have everybody here, and it's great to get to cut the ribbon on this project. Speaking for myself and Jeffrey and our whole PEG and Pritt Properties teams, this has been it's been a labor of love, but it's a really, really fun project, and it's really great to see it all come together. We feel like we've been able to create a really unique space here and something that hopefully represents downtown well. We've been around for 13 years now as a company, and most of that time we've spent in downtown, at least our previous buildings, and we really wanted to invest in it and make this our permanent home. So when we chose this building to do so, it was obviously a very raw shell space and needed a whole lot of work. I know a lot of you guys were in the building at that time, and it's definitely transformed from the way it is now. So I want to thank everybody who was a big part of that. Jeffrey obviously put in a ton of hours, as well as all the people who worked on the project. It is truly a family affair. For everybody probably knows, but Jeffrey and I are brothers. We own Pritt Entertainment Group and Pritt Properties together, but also my dad, who helped construction manage the project, he was really essential in helping it all come together. So want to thank everybody who did that, and also want to thank our whole Pritt Entertainment Group team who's here today, and all those who have gotten us here over the years, because this project really wouldn't have been possible without them and all of their hard work. It's really exciting. We always say at PEG that we like to bring brands to life, and on the PEG side, that's usually for video, for animation, things like that, for sports teams, corporate clients, nonprofit, government, and it was cool to kind of get to take that here and get to bring this old building back to life. I mean, for those that don't know, building was built in 1900, so it's actually the oldest building here in the central part of downtown, and to get to bring it from a raw shell space, when we first started looking at it, I mean, some of the initial people that we brought through here, they were like, "You sure you don't want to tear this down and start over?" And, we were definitely passionate about saving it, and we loved the location from the minute we saw it. We fell in love with the windows and the view of everything, and, being in the central part of downtown here, especially with the upcoming renovations to Lock 3, the new Main Street construction project that's all basically wrapped up here. I mean, that's been big for us, and is a lot of the stuff that helped keep us here downtown and, make this a place for ourselves and our whole team to call home. So I want to say thank you again to everybody involved, and thank you everybody who's watching today as well. So Jeffrey, I'll let you say a few words.
Sure. Yeah. As Ryan mentioned, a building like this definitely presents challenges construction-wise. But, like Ryan mentioned, we really wanted to celebrate sort of the history of this building and its position in the city. So, I mean, I think we really kind of, I think you'll see from some photos, and certainly some that you'll see in our event later this month, you'll see that it's kind of a combination of old and new, trying to bring sort of the best of both worlds. And I think we succeeded. Certainly that's all thanks to everybody from the city who helped with some of the planning and guidance process, our contractors, engineers, certainly our trades. That's definitely a huge thing to juggle in the middle of a pandemic. But, at the end of the day, we got it done. I think the end result sort of speaks for itself. And it's great for us, too. I mean, we have editing suites we never had before. We have direct fiber lines to do streaming services. I mean, it's just, it's a more usable space, and I think it's better for our team and hopefully for the city as well. So I think it turned out great. And with that, I'll turn it over back to Ryan.
Yeah, thank you. And speaking of the city, I know we got Mayor Horrigan up here with us, but I also want to give a special shout out to Heather Rosschick and Adele Roth from the city. They worked with us from the very beginning. They're right over there. And this project would not have happened without them. They answered all of my questions throughout, and there were a whole lot of them, and really did help bring this to life. So a special thanks to them as well. And, the city and everybody's been great to work with here. I do want to give everybody a chance to say something. Is that okay? Ilene, do you have anything you'd like to share?
Well, it's so exciting with the rebirth of downtown Akron and Young Blood, a growing company with energy to be positioned here right downtown on Main Street, sends a message that Summit County and especially the city of Akron are open for business. Danny, do you want to say something?
Absolutely. Definitely. Thank you, Ilene, very much. Suzie?
Thank you, Ryan. I remember first meeting Jeffrey and Ryan about 8 or 9 years ago. Two young entrepreneurs who were trying to start their business and were looking to anchor it in downtown. And at that time, you could have chosen anywhere. You could have picked any place to locate your business, and you both were so passionate about being in downtown. And since that time, we've been able to watch you grow, change locations 2 times, and now invest, and both of those changes still in downtown. And now to be able to see you open your doors here really exemplifies the commitment that you have to excellence, your commitment to your employees, and your commitment to our community. And I am so grateful for your investment. It is fantastic to see this new generation of property ownership in downtown, and we look forward to growing with you. And thanks so much for bringing the downtown brand to life.
Thank you so much, Suzie. Steve, you want to have anything you would like to add?
Oh, just briefly, just to say that seeing this new space open with such a creative company, you've got such energy here. Walking around inside the space, it's a place people are going to want to be. And this whole area is a place people are going to want to be. With the infrastructure done, with the partnerships that we have here, I just see many more kinds of these events happening over the next few years. And it's great to sort of come out of masks and come right into sort of this kind of a celebration. So congratulations to PEG.
Thank you so much, Steve. And Mayor Horrigan.
I will be brief too. First of all, thank you. Any words I say probably won't do the inside of the building justice. You have to take a look. I think your clients are going to be dutifully impressed on the diligence and the hard work. 50,000 nails. I mean, that goes above and beyond. I mean, that's a great accomplishment. Any great project really starts with I think an interesting story. And this started in Austin, Texas, at a Mexican restaurant over some ideas about, hey, what's next? And here we are, some 3 years later, because of your hard work. Thank you for anchoring downtown, but now you're in the center. So we look forward to many years of you being here, helping us. Like I said, the inside of the building, the words I have don't do it justice. So make sure you get a chance to show everybody you can. Thanks, congratulations, and look forward to a lot of years of continued success. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, everybody. And now, I guess, without further ado, it is time to get the giant scissors over there. Bring them on in, Brianna.
Do you want to go on the other side?
Yep. Yeah, we'll go on the other side here. I'll hand the mic off.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You know where to find me.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys all for being here. And thank you guys again for everybody who's watched as well and has gathered here downtown with us today. So we will see you guys all soon. We also are having a virtual open house next week. That's going to be on our Facebook and our YouTube as well. So make sure you check that out and you can see some more inside of the building, learn about the history and all that good stuff. So we thank everybody for coming out. Thank all of our guests here, and we will see you guys all soon.
Thank you. Congrats again. Thank you so much. We can do it. Continue to do